was about to. It says I'm live. Ba, 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 ba. Hold on, maybe I can check. Maybe I can check. Okay, I'm coming through on my browser. So I think I'm back. It also says, hold on. Huh. Well, if it's working on my end, I assume it's working for other people as well. My internet cut out for like half a second, and then OBS didn't want to reconnect. Okay, now the stats are updating. And my speed looks fine. Huh. I guess I should go ahead and keep playing. I don't know how much got cut out though. If you guys are still with me, let me know. This graffiti is really well written. Well written. Hey. This water won't kill me, will it? No. Okay, good. Oh, now it's giving a new... Now it's giving a new gone live message. I shouldn't stop paying attention while I'm down there. Huh. Well, I assume that just means that I'm double back now. here? Nope. I'm going to keep looking over at OBS now to make sure things are not breaking. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now. And there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district, so we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our father will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit the city. RIP. Shaggy, can you not do that right next to my face, please? Can you hear my cat scratching? Excuse me? Come on, there's gotta be something in here. Hello, are you starting? It was on my end. It was, my internet went out for like maybe a second, 2 seconds, and then that was enough to make OBS freak out. And it took like, what was it, over a minute for OBS to reconnect. Hopefully that won't be an issue once I move. This this ISP has always had an issue with like dropping connections and stuff, especially when I'm trying to use the like the high speed stuff for streaming. No one will keep us from the ass. What is this? Okay.
Aren't we supposed to
Dumping.
load the bodies in the cars headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Everyone's like afraid of the rat plague, but then they're also feeding the rats. Here you go. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm really bad about looking for secrets and stuff in games like these. I don't see anything.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
yeah, there's like crafting materials in this too. Excuse me? I guess that was a trap here. Oh, there it is. Do you have anything? Nice. Rude. Miss Splinter Cell, I thought about finding a way to play Splinter Cell. Chaos Theory, at least. Spindle Cell is weird because I like... For some reason, I get his whistle stuck in my head from time to time. My lips are dry, so I don't know if I can do it. How does it go? Like... And like that probably sounded awful on the microphone. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba. I also remember there was a section where you're like crawling through a vent, and he just goes, "Oh, oh," and I was like, "Oh my god, that's the height of emotion in video games." Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. You are servants of the Empire and the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man, Samuel, near where these tunnels split into Vinhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. More like a common purpose. Because of whales. Yes, it was me who dismissed. Press and hold middle mouse to open the quick wheel. To grip in your left hand. Item in the quick access wheel by pressing any shortcut key. Right. Crossbows. Welcome back. Sorry about my internet issue. But yeah, I don't know, for some reason Sam Fisher's whistle just comes up in my brain from time to time and I want to do it. Oh, I thought that was a valve. Oh, does the difficulty change the puzzles as well? Been constantly resizing people on multi-twitch. I've never actually used multi-twitch. I usually just like open individual tabs. In case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want, you'll sell it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. I was asking if the difficulty changed the like puzzles and stuff. I don't think it does. I don't think it mentioned that in the difficulty selection screen. Yeah, what does that? It was Tom Clancy's Wildlands or something like that? Well, he was talking about how all of the old stealth guys aren't around anymore and he's the last one left, even though he doesn't really have his own games anymore. Whiskey. Ah. 451? Oops. I got a couple items. So sad that the OGs, yeah. Honestly, I expect there to be more Metal Gear games. They just won't be very good. And, Agent 47 is still around. I do have both Metal Gear and Hitman on my list of games I want to play. And I think Arcane is doing a pretty good job of keeping
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
stealth gameplay
No one
alive.
from the squad is around.
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Konami did fuck up a lot, but at the same time, as time goes on, I kind of understand. Like, if I was Konami, I would file Kojima 2 at that point, because he spent a lot of money. He essentially embezzled a lot of money to make PT, which... Oh, that's a bot. I need to ban that person. And again, I can't hear my alerts. Hold on, let me actually fix that. But I was going to say the thing about, part of why Metal Gear Solid 5 cost so much money is because Kojima spent that money on making PT in secret. And Konami was like, hey, you can't do that. Which they would have made all that money back, but... as a business, it makes sense, especially a Japanese business. How can I shut down salsa not fully fish? Let me also ban that person, because that's a well-known bot. But then Konami really fucked up by making Metal Gear Survive and the not gotcha, the Tinko machines and all that, so,
Sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water.
like, I'm not giving them credit. Where am I going? Didn't I also... Okay, these lead to the same place.
Can't see the bottom.
Yeah. Which, like, say what you will about Kojima being, like, unchained from Konami, like, not having a wrangler at this point, I really, really liked Death Stranding. Like, the plot was stupid, and I didn't like that much at all, but the game itself is, like, super fun to play. And obviously PT and what he had planned for Silent Hill. And even just, like, making PT unavailable is, like, very dumb.
That's his very self.
At some point, well, I don't know. I kind of want to stream Death Stranding sometime, but I don't own it on PC, so I don't really know if it's worth buying again.
Huh?
You bastard. Okay, maybe this won't be a pacifist playthrough. Oh,
You made someone a widow, damn you.
wait. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I killed Goats. I was going to say, I don't think there's an emperor. I don't think she was a widow. Also, I say I don't like...
Sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
I said I,
What was that?
Oh, come on. I'm trying to say something else. I say I don't like the plot of Death Stranding, which is kind of... the whole game to talk about. There are parts of the plot that I really love, but, like, the actual story itself is all over the place and doesn't make much sense by the end. Which is to be expected with Kojima, but... like, the entire ending sequence is not very good. Well, the first ending sequence is not very good, but the second ending sequence is amazing.
Tired yet?
I don't need shit from you.
Speaking of which, with Metal Gear... Oh, fuck. With Metal Gear, do you guys have a preference for chronological release, or chronological versus release order? I kind of want to play through the series, but I don't know where I want to start. I mostly enjoy the engine of the game. The Kojima game. His way of making the game. Yeah. That's the thing that's so weird, is like Kojima, his plots are so over the top, but he really knows how to like direct a game. Like the actual gameplay experience. Like even with Metal Gear Solid 5, a lot of people didn't like that it wasn't wacky enough, but the gameplay itself made up for it in spades, in my opinion. So if there ever is another Metal Gear game, I would really like a return to Metal Gear Solid 1 style gameplay. Like that room by room style is really fun. You never played 1? Oh, I really like 1. 1 and 2 are my favorites. Well, yeah. 3, 2, 4, 5. I don't know how I'm going to play 4. As far as I know, that was never on anything besides PlayStation. Oh, I could have gone down here. Peace Walker, yeah, I owned Peace Walker on the Xbox, but I never actually played it. So I almost think about doing chronological order just so I can go do, it'll be 3, Peace Walker 5, 1, 2, 4, then Revengeance. Talking about games that I should be playing. Peace Walker was like a family. Yeah, I feel like I probably missed some stuff by not playing it and going straight to 5. Because, like, you miss a lot of stuff as, like, Kaz and Taz and Zeke. Also, Miku is in that game. What's her name? Miku voices the Metal Gears. Which is pretty fun. Excuse me?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress
Me.
and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
But yeah, if you... I don't know, I'm still kind of good.
Over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
I really love the boats in this game. Let's go. I might make a poll on Twitter or something to decide what order I want to play the games in. High chaos, that's not good. Okay, good, I didn't miss any secrets. I don't know if there's like a like a hatchet, although kind of like the Star Wars hatchet cut for Metal Gear. Hidden in an old boat on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet the new loyalist inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. No problem, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to try to, well, I'm going to try to get back to streaming more often, but also I have stuff in real life I need to take care of, so I can't promise anything, but I'll try to be around more often. Thanks for stopping by.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Finally here. Well, it's almost bedtime for me, but thank you. You enjoy your night.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Okay, he's waiting on me.
Welcome to the Hound Pit Pub, sir. How may I help?
Hello, sir. I am Wallace, and this is Cecilia. We have been informed of your arrival and will do our best to stay out of your way while you conduct your business.
Yes. Lydia's a servant here as well. The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
I'm about to sneeze. No, I'm not. Before I talk to the guy, I want to scrounge this place for items. See? There's rocks all over the place. If I'm not mistaken, you can't swim too far in this game, or at least in this area. Oh. This is kind of sort of why I was worried about playing this game, because I want to collect everything. Okay, if you don't like that kind of gameplay, you don't have to watch. Oh god, I'm being killed. I didn't get to be appropriately sassy like I wanted to be. The worst part is I'm pretty sure this place restocks with items each time you come back. Except from a book for on the far continent, Pandysia. Isn't that like a Warcraft thing? At the Academy of Natural Philosophy, they speak of the Pandysian continent as a place of wonder where all of life has intertwined and blossomed across eons. producing a vibrant ecology unrivaled in the civilized world. Valuable seals from the Abbey of the Everyman, by contrast, talk of holes and heresies, of cults and sub-men engaged in brutal, perverse rituals. The few who have traveled to the Far Continent have come back to the Isles, and come back to the Isles. Those who have actually touched the soil, though, have returned with notes that describe vast deserts, deep jungles, and outlandish creatures that defy belief. Once in a generation, a great effort is mounted to build a colony there, in hopes of this someday growing into a port city to rival Dunwall itself. But to date, these attempts have all ended in madness and failure. Another one? And again, my alerts didn't go off. Let me... I fixed this a while back. I wonder if I can I test an alert? Okay, maybe I can do it this way. No. I'm more annoyed that I can't heal my alerts. Okay, I'll try to hurry up and then get to the plot.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary.
Oh.
Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
So if I can get here yet. I don't think I'm supposed to come in this way. I don't know if they'll react differently if I come in from the back. I want to get that oil, though. Hey!
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Old Port District has been added to the
Goddamn it.
evacuation list. The Weeper
Is that
count
one?
for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
I don't know, I think that's a trash can. Okay, let's see if it can go in from the back. She scaled me.
Admiral Havelock made it very clear that we aren't to carry lamps outside.
I don't think I can go in here yet. Oh, I can. I'm surprised for letting me go around this much. Oh, this is a lot of text. I'm not reading all that. I'm a book of fiction. Files for aptitude, already read that. Need to hurry up.
Did you do that?
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
It's always weird in these games, or in movies and stuff, with like, fetch a clean glass. It's like, do you usually drink out of dirty glasses?
River traffic is forbidden.
Harpoon songs. What do you do with Drunken Sailor? It's just that song with slightly
Landing in
changed
the
lyrics.
distillery district, due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Force against the growing darkness, and you seal that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that are drag us screaming into the night.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs.
I am
and
sworn
ready.
to carry
When
your
they told me who it
burdens.
was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Longer work of fiction. This is good, like, world-building stuff, but I want to mainly just read the stuff that's actually important to the setting. That isn't super long.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member.
Hey.
Show signs of
Even
crime.
after 6 months.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock, a true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk
Rude.
more when you've rested.
Don't just blow smoke in somebody's face. If I remember correctly, Piero is the one that uses all this crafting material. Which is why I want to pick up as much as I can before I talk to him. Wasn't there another path that I could have gone down? Let me double check.
Attention all citizens. Lady Emily Baldwin was abducted 6 months ago during her mother... terrible murder. Anyone with...
So I'm pretty sure they're just talking about how awful the whaling business is. Yeah.
is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
Look on naval history.
Log entry 1-4. It seems moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. N-bomb. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is this?
It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass-produce them, the Domnon Levy would secure its place as a dominant force of the globe. But back to Corvo, can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Wow, okay. Can I steal your medals?
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown
I
to
think that was the
sunrise,
only
unless
room I
you are
missed.
otherwise authorized. Violators
Oh, wait, no, I can keep going down.
interrogation and detained when necessary.
Okay.
Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Listen, I want to be thorough. See? Already paid for it. 2. Oops. How do I put these away? Oh, that's not it. Hold on, what is the holster button? Is there one?
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running.
Wait a minute.
Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's
Speaking of
unstable.
Metal Gear, is that
When it
Otacon?
explodes, there's a terrible mess.
That must be Otacon. I never realized that. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula. So does Piero's remedy, a name I did not choose, if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spinning the coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Stonewall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I've studied it with the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. And while it is true that Piero's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, with a crass goo, better suited for livestock. Topical. The subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making up Piero's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Renhaven River. Piero, now I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tiffin ore, what's wrong with the metals in crystal? King's Pharaoh feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. It's just telling me to collect that stuff. Whale vivisection. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tuvia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 feet in length. I estimated she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found a row upon row of teeth and a baleen running across the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. Yeah, the whales in this game are strange. Whale oil processing. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a large hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to Port Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. I don't know how accurate that is to actual whale processing.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Okay, so Piero is a mad scientist. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regards to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce empty vessels. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the game mechanics. Or did you want me to? Did you want me to refill this empty
Now
one?
plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Some lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell
This
me
is
what
just
I
like
can
one of
make
my American comic books. Was I out of bullets? I think I was. I was out of something. Accuracy, range, reload. Immediate even in combat. I think capacity would be the best way to go.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
Hopefully I didn't miss anything important. I also love how he's not even trying to not sound evil. Great. I was hoping the keyhole would be something different. Wait a minute.
Hello, Corvo.
This
Your life
seems
has taken a
different.
turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
There's another thing where, like, it's right mouse. Let's give this. I think the concept of the outsider is really cool, but he looks so lame. He looks like just a guy. An edgy guy at that. Corvo, I am very sad. They say that you're dead like Mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, there must be a secret back here. Disappointing.
Days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the
You will
ancient
try so
ruins
hard
bearing my
and
mark
get so
in the
far,
lonely places
but in
of
the
your
end,
world,
does
and
it even matter?
shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Is it where the icon shows, I wonder?
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time's meaning is here, neither seconds nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things, cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom. I can feel a great age ending. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here, neither seconds nor centuries.
The heart is probably the best part of this game, to be honest. It's a really fun way to add atmosphere and exposition and stuff.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Pretty funny name, I'll give them that. Hold on. I still can't heal the lots. I refreshed it and everything. Malloy Bloat might be a real person, I don't know. Let me look one more time at my alert thing. Audio. If I don't control audio off, it'll be like super deafeningly loud. And if I do this. Maybe that'll work. We'll probably get another bot to test it. Oh my god, I'm trying to tab back in. There we go. Oh, I thought this was a... This looked like death. Oh! This is dangerous. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the powers section to exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. Kind of redundant. See in the dark and see living beings through walls. Or health is increased. I think dark vision is probably what I want to get.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
I really hope the later games make him more visually interesting, at least. Now, did items refill? No, okay.
Once bleeding from the eyes occurs, death is inevitable. All suspicions of plague, regardless
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Oh, does the next slow down? Hello.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Good day, Master Corvo.
Are you a nobleman, Corvo? No one seems to know much about you. By your bearing, I'd say so. Lord Pendleton's great-grandfather took a Sakonan chambermaid to wife. On second thought, the story doesn't bear repeating. Even the finest blood can go bad here and there. There's a little Tivian blood in the Pendleton line. That's the worst anyone could say about them. I think it's come out in the brothers.
No problem.
Just a little bit. My Lord Trevor's pure as the Empress herself, I'm happy to say.
This new?
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet, although Father had by then sunk into deep depression. It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Boyle first entered my life. She who will be the source of many tender recollections to come.
Wait, that is not going to change each time I play, will it?
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27.
Okay, good. I don't... Let me check the other one too, then.
Corvo seems to have arrived in good shape. Much better than I expected, given what I've seen of Coldridge Prison. He seems willing to work with us, and he shouldn't lack for motivation. The man has lost everything. We'll judge how he performs in the field. And if I can, I'll find a way to test him personally.
It's so easy to miss logs and stuff in this game. There's no real indication that they've updated.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can.
I remember the overseers
Your
being the
exploits
first
are legendary.
mission.
Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
So now here's the question. Are we going lethal or non-lethal?
Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the How Pits.
So since I started late today, I might just do one mission and then call it. Depending on how long it takes. And then try to come back to this again next week.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Thank you, Samuel. I don't think I have any new money, but I'll go talk to him.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
That's kind of a big thing to ask for.
Part of the
I overheard the Admiral at breakfast. talking about the overseers.
If the heart keeps
That's all I heard.
beating, does that
Shush.
mean
And I think it's better if I don't know too much about what you
I'm
people are
trying to
doing.
listen to a thing. Be quiet.
does part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but
He's
what
my uncle,
does
and he
that
means a
mean
lot to
for
me.
any essence
His name is
trapped?
Jeff Kernow. Captain Jeff
It'd be
Kernow.
easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
Where is Piero? Is he upstairs?
What can I do for you?
Can I wish it showed me how much I have. Oh, it does. Owned. Buy a couple sleep bolts. Okay, bye.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Look at those massive hands. High Officer Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds a secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Moulton is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. I already forgot the guy's name. Jeff something?
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
I like Sam. Mission clues. Let's check that out. City Watch holds Clavering Boulevard. On the first wall of light, the Bottle Street gang controls a side street. Granny Rags lives in an apartment. Jeff Conroe. Got it. Well, first off,
What was that?
I kind of want to reload that. It's not dark vision. Do I not have blink? That is. Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the journal.
The doom of Pandisia has come to the city. The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark. I will be glad to rest. At the academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky. Why am I so cold? The great ships have stopped bringing their hulls. What have they done to me? My father had golden hair. My mother, hair like ash.
Time, please. Hopefully, please. I thought maybe I could get into that pipe, but I guess not.
This city is built on the bones of the great ones. When the last Leviathan is gone, darkness will fall. The Abbey is dark, its doors are locked, and no more the great sermons. The overseers have taken to the streets.
Please, I'm a bit shaken right now. I saw some terrible things today. I can't believe the way people act in the middle of a terrible situation like this. We were just trying to get past, and they shot Mr. Ferrister, at 70 years of age, shot in the street.
Can you hear them too? Crying out in the dark. The thinkers of the city. They devised new ways to tame the elements.
What will I do now?
Not so long ago, Dunwall was...
She has a lot to say.
Is it the month of harvest?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion
I
of
am
the
not
city
alive,
watch.
nor have I received the gift of death. I can feel the great age ending. They are burning whales.
Okay, well, Luke, finally.
She hides her hands. They are raw and scarred from the washing. The common woman, she fears the Abbey and the plague. She is a seamstress in a shop frequented by the wealthy. There is nothing common about the work she does every day. The doom of Pandisia has come to the city.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
There you are.
The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark.
You not have anything to say about this lady?
Long ago, Granny Rags danced at court. Men begged to marry her. In her mind's eye, she is fancy trimmed in velvet, fresh and young, on her way to an evening of
I told you the knives go on
Careful.
the left.
She treads with
on
purpose,
the left.
and is not as frail as she seems. The children sometimes circle Granny Rags, following along.
I think the little
taunting.
birdies are sad today.
She has given herself fully to the outsider. Long ago, Granny Rags danced at court.
Dear?
Men begged to marry her.
Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? Ah, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you? If I was a birdie, I'd want to...
Sorry I'm being quiet, I'm getting almost.
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf.
I think the little birdies are sad.
Would you
Tell
look
us.
at this? You don't walk into Bottle Street looking like that. That outfit must have cost a lot. Maybe I'll let my girlfriend wear it. Come on, let's give it. Shank in his eye.
Oh god. Am I dead?
One of us.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. That's garbage.
How did I die so fast? Oh, please don't tell me. Please tell me it auto-saved. Okay, good. I didn't expect to die so quickly.
Oh no, that's...
Let us in. Would you must be dead. Somebody get over here. I'm gonna loot your corpse. Yeah! You can't fight for shit. Somebody give me a hand.
Oh, the file does a ton of damage. Oh, she's down.
I told you the knives go... Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Yeah. Wait, can I not? Will she get mad if I take the one downhill?
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Granny, you can't because you're dead. I think the little birdies are sad today. I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack jaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory.
Fun.
Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess Found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard. Or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come.
Lots of side missions. Okay, do we have anything else? Halt. Saloon there. And a bone charm there. Oh, this guy saw me.
I will be glad to rest.
Oh my god, there's so many. Leave me alone. So any loot in the bodies? No. All the Wall of Light components have been delivered to your station, and I expect it to be functional before midnight. You are also provided with several spare whale oil tanks, should the need arise. Last time, it's come to my attention that the various watchmen continue the adolescent practice known as rat boning. Remember, the whale oil is not cheap. Keep your men under control. We got a chat. Wild tool. Okay. And also just climb over. Disable it, climb up, find another path. For this or that. I don't have that power yet. Can I afford any powers? Bend time. Vitality. Fausty. Agility. And Shadow Kill. Turn to ash as they die. That's pretty good. Bend time is also good. We'll go with Shadow Kill. Oh, there's somebody over here.
I need help.
Oh, you scared of me? I'll leave you alone then, gosh. Think I can take these guys out? Now that's stealth. That's the doctor's office. I think I can get over there. It seems kind of strange that Arcane, as far as I know, has not made any, like, licensed games. This has, like, big Batman vibes.
And there's an inspection fee. To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with you. Let me... Gotcha! I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
By March 2020.
Huh?
Don't mind me just eating your food. Breaking your bottles. Ah, there it is. Enemy grenades take slightly more time to explode. Sure. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son. Old man Salt to Greenhorn, still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into tusks of ice seals, and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tivia. Once the whole trade began, the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy.
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Let me see what you've scavenged. Ooh. I'm not going to spend too much time scavenging. I just want to get the main bone charms and wounds and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure we come back here anyway. Aren't these guys supposed to turn to ash? I guess this guy actually saw the other guy die, so maybe not. There's a rune over there. I want to get that before I go to the doctor's office.
What's it look like? Blow off, Hayburn. Go on. Toss the damn rat already. Never gets old.
Oh, he's coming.
Huh?
How do I use the... I don't remember how it said to use the tool. Let me look at that. Notes. On the circuitry panel. Where's the circuitry panel?
Assassin, help! Can't stay hidden forever. For the watch! Get around!
Oh. You just put your enemy off balance by blocking with perfect timing. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh. Let's try that again.
Stay hidden for long. I know you're here. He's here. Assassin, help! Warning. Witch work. I know you're somewhere around here.
Where's the moon? Oh, it's down there.
I'll find you, you hagfish.
I'll just take this guy out. Oops. So I guess since he was still looking for me, he didn't turn to ash. We found a strange rune on the woman who used to sell pastries on the street. Not sure how she died, but since the thing looks superstitious, we set it aside for the overseers. I believe that's all of them that I know of.
Cold as a whaler's cafe. 50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the Empress. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on. What's the take?
20. Plus 2 elixir.
Look like 25 to me.
Look here. It's 20. It's 5 each, counting boo.
You want me to check your pockets?
Let it go, kid.
Don't call me kid. You think you can cheat me? Come on, let's go! I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut you!
Well, this makes it easy.
That settles that. Huh?
Hey, fellas.
What the? Somebody give me a hand! I'll fetch you.
I should have actually seen how much money he had. I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Okay, doctor's office. Better yet, can I go in through the top? Yeah. Okay, so search for a sample of infected rat viscera. Safe. Oh, calm down, couch. Is that a map or just a... No, that's a plot. Okay, this is a big place. Okay, dead end. Good. Oh, maybe not.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's not...
Remember to wash your hands.
Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol and white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal physician or not, I hear Telly's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
That's cute. I'll try not to kill them. Oop. I should go ahead and activate. Or get Dark Vision ready at the very least. This is where I just was. Yep.
I told her to keep the children inside.
I believe this is the only path to go. Shh, there's a lot of people. Okay, he's going that way. Shh, shoot, 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 shoot. I don't have many sleeping boats, so I need to be careful.
Outsider's eyes, I'm getting spooked.
Okay, there's 2 people down here. Dice. Oh, he's not in this room. Good. Some books that I don't want to pay attention to right now. I don't think this guy's moving. Oh, 3 people down here. Okay. He is moving, but I have a pretty good hold on that room. Can I buy any new pals? Oops. I should probably save up for possession.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink? Blow off.
Oop, he's going to see me. What does this note say? Feeding log. 4th day, assorted human remains, strong appetite. 10th day, 1 bag of Tivian pills, rats uninterested. 11th day, 1 tin of potted rail meat, eaten. 14th day, human torso, no trouble finding corpse parts. No feeding, aggression increased. Incident with previous maidservant. Will withhold feeding until 1st day, month of darkness. Can I get into this thing? Oh. Entry key, lab key. Hey, hey, hey! We're supposed to go fight the dudes. Go in there, yes. He's coming. Okay, took out 2 people. Okay, only just 1. That's a shame. Still didn't hear my alert. I've got to figure out what the deal is with that. I guess I can kill these dudes. I'm not trying to be, stealthy. I'm not trying to be pacifist, rather. Well, they might be alerted now. I'm worried my ash thing won't actually work. not seeing any money. Okay, this floor I believe is clean. Probably didn't need to kill these guys, but it makes it a lot easier to move around. Is there something here? Red.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
I hope one of these guys wasn't the husband. I think he went upstairs. I think he's fine.
What will I do now?
You didn't realize that? Yeah, it goes from my chest around to the back. Complete thoughts. That's good. I've been invited to a soiree at the Boyle Estate. Of course I won't attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, the month of high cold, is the day I met Anton Sokolov at the Academy. Where I tarnish the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots. I have no time for fools. I will be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll use a cup of Tyvian red. Making sure it actually stayed on my shoulder is kind of difficult, to be honest. Oh, I added physics to the tail as well. This seems suspicious. This seems like it would be a false bookcase. Is that another book? No, it's a table. Now she goes upstairs. Okay, I might be able to just knock this guy out if he will not look at me. Putting him in the plague room is maybe not very good. Interesting. It's not bad. this definitely can move. Galvani, the latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus. Oh gosh. Can't have you getting bossy jaw like the panels at the edge of the city, poor bastards. So you have to practice it in secret. The vivisectionist should be celebrated. Revealed even. Cutting up rats should be done in the town square with a crowd of eagle students taking notes. Not in some dully little secret room, hidden behind a wall of books. Oh, subtle. Anyway, lucky for you to have an old friend who never left the academy. Let me know what else you need, but remember it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. You'll acknowledge Artemis Moore. Procurement Clerk and Provisional Academy of Natural Philosophy, South Wing. Yes, next time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We've stayed fairly insulated from the plague, since so few come and go here. I mean, we've not got quite the stock, and we've got quite the stock of Tivian brandy. People like the Tivian booze. I want to look around before I actually go. Got some fish, got a bathtub. And this leads to the... yeah. This lead out? It does. Oh god, this is a lot of text. Oh, it's not too much. Rats got more dangerous.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Oh god. Oh boy. At some point, maybe I'll sit down and just do like a reading stream of all the text that I'm skipping. What is that? Boink. Wait a minute. There was a safe. Maybe the anniversary for the when he met Sokolov. I've been asked to tell the problem, so here it is. It's been every year that we work like men gone mad during the months of nets. I don't totally see my family. It's bad enough that the works is clogged with trash from the catch, pieces of crates and nets, but the water smells like smells of hagfish guts too. We got to get it done before the month of rain, or you know what. And it ain't like we get help from those pricks in civil engineering. Can I close this? No. Okay. So the only person still alive and awake is the maid, so I can just knock her out. I access that book from here? Notes, books, or written notes. Was it a book? Yeah. 28th day of the 7th month. That must be the code. Can I pick this up? No. Oh, I can't. I can blow out the candles. Oh, people woke back up. That's not good. I already forgot what it was. 24/7? $28/7. Yeah! Genius. Ingot. I think that's everything needed to get here. Let me check my objectives. Yeah, I got what I needed, and I don't think I missed anything too big. I think I can always come back later, anyway. Oops. I think I'm going to try to finish up this side quest, and then I'll probably call it here. Because I'm getting sleepy. I wanted to try to get to the main mission, but I forgot how long the side one was.
Looking for something special?
Get that other blueprint. Do I want... I think I can get those cheaper at base. Yeah, this is a whole other area I need to do. Do I have any water?
An army of shadows in front of him. That guy Dowd? Ain't he just a boss? Like Slackjaw?
No, this is one odd bird. Consorts with crazies, does rituals and the like, bone charms and such.
You sound afraid.
Damn right I am. Dowd ain't no ordinary man. Touched by the outsider he is, given dark powers. He can slit your throat across the room.
Well, that'd get him a leg up for sure.
It's no coincidence that most men won't even whisper.
He got convinced easily.
Is it true that he lives in the flooded district? With them weepers and wild hounds?
That's what they say. Perfect place for a paid killer to hide.
You're full of shit. He can cut your throat from across the room. Oh damn, you're right.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Oh, don't fall, don't fall.
There is a strong drink made here. I tried it once. Distilled from river crusts by the taste of it. The brothels sprang up around the distilleries. They are inseparable.
Oh, grenade.
At the academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky. There is a strong drink made here.
Okay, she doesn't have much to say here.
River crusts by the taste of it.
There's probably a ton of stuff down there I could be stealing, but I kind of don't want to have to fight all these dudes.
When you're this handsome, you don't need luck. Face like a hagfish. Pay up. Don't be. Say, when slack.
Oh, is it inside?
Not till the next batch of elixirs done. You'll want to check on things.
Then you better get all your shit together, huh?
Everything's fine. I run the still like I run a game of Nancy.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm gonna have to take these dudes out. Well, maybe not. I might be able to just teleport.
Bastard, shut up.
Maximum stealth. This is dice. I saw it right as I walked into it. Why can't I? Oh my god.
I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut you open. Here you are. Somebody, give me a hand. Let's see what's inside.
Fine.
Gotcha. Where are you? Come on, let's get this guy. Hey, we're gonna find your sorry ass. See him anywhere. I know you're here.
Oh.
Help me look. Okay, keep banging him. Someone's about to get shaved.
Okay, I'm safe.
Come on, spread out. Where are you? Damn it, you're loud. Don't let him get past. It's just a matter of time. Spread out. Where'd you run off to?
Hey, we're gonna find your sorry ass, buddy. Wonder what got this guy. Where'd you run off? What the? I know you're here. Let's get this guy.
Oh, that's key.
Somebody, give me a hand. Let's see what's inside you. Gonna beat you to the rest.
Really gonna make me kill him. This might end up being a bad run playthrough.
Go down, pig.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened to this guy. This is the objective, and there's probably some other stuff that I didn't see. Oh, it's empty. Attach an empty elixir vial to the spout before turning the thing on. Turn the valve on. Collect the full vial, repeat until empty. So, hold on. Can I get like a poison or something if I do this? Oh. I was hoping it'd give me like a special poison elixir or something. Oh. I don't know if I can warn Griff not to drink any of this. So now we just need to get out of here. That plague, I fed that. Anything down here? Nope, I think I'm good. Please. Whew. Well, that went kind of bad, but we're fine. We got the job done. Wait. Didn't get the bone charm. I knew I was forgetting something. That didn't work. Wait, did I go in this room? Yeah, okay.
The brothels sprang up around the distilleries. They are inseparable.
Ah. Hmm. Climb. Yeah, that. Drinking from fountains recharges a small amount of health. I thought it did that already. Oh. Ouch.
Not fast enough.
Okay, now we can leave.
See something?
Okay.
I know you're here.
What?
Come on, here you are. Cut this bastard onto the
Wait, I didn't realize they could follow me out.
Take him down. Don't let him get past.
Okay, I think I'm going to call it a night here and then pick this up again sometime next week, if I can. I wanted to go a bit longer, but I'm getting sleepy. Get back to the main menu. There we go. Thank you, people, for stopping by. I don't think I have anything to announce or talk about or anything. Yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Oh, I need to actually go to OBS. Good night, bye.